Let's go.
Welcome into the All Things BMX Show. We're bringing you the one and only, the legendary Chad Powers this week, the powerhouse behind Powers Bike Shop.
Yes, sir.
I worked on that before the show.
I like that.
Before you got over here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great show this evening.
How'd that go?
Nope. It's one and done.
Powerhouse Bike Shop.
Yeah. You can join us if you aren't already. If you guys listen to the podcast afterwards and you want to join us live, you can always join us live on YouTube and Facebook and even over there on Twitch too. You'll find us most weeks. We do take some off during the summer to do some bike riding or go to Rays or something like that. You can find us around 8 p.m. On all your social outlets, and we're coming to you live each and every week, though, when we are live from the Ethan Clark Studios here in Heartland, Michigan. Brought to you by the good people over at Motor City Harley Davidson in Farmington Hills. They got a good one going on over there.
They got a different thing going on every week.
Yeah, a couple times a week.
So cool. They always got some event going on at the shop. They got all kinds of cool stuff.
Melissa is off this evening. DVS is filling in. The man of no words back there, just hanging out.
There he is.
And
there he goes.
He's coming to you over there at the Gate 9 producer perch for the absolutely best in number plates. Gate 9. Check them out.
Yes.
You got your side plates already?
Side plates?
For the Nationals next year?
No, because my number's going to change.
Oh.
Hopefully it'll be lower.
Not drafting it already up?
Well, I kind of leave that to Billy. I just
okay.
let him. I just like, hey, I need Supercross. I need ATB on there, and where it go from there. And he just slaps something together for me. Make
sure you guys get a hold of them for your side plate, number plate needs. They'll take care of you. Chris and I are at the Getaware News Desk for the coolest in lifestyle apparel. Check out Getaware. Mr. Prince himself adopted himself a new little cat.
Did he get one?
He got a new cat. Yeah, good guy.
Oh, Bill Prince, man.
We got news for you. We're going to let you guys know about this event that we're hosting at Richfield Park BMX, the only rock and roll BMX track in the world. Yeah. It is the Iron Bell Brawl Hole Shot Challenge Championship. It is the longest name for an event ever.
It is.
Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled night. It's going to be a Saturday evening. It's going to be a good time. We got DJs out there. We got multiple announcers. We're going to have a microphone in staging, straight for trash talking only. Mark your calendars. It's going to be a good time.
September 27th.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Yes. It kicks off, starts 5:30, kind of when the gates sort of open, so you can get out there, get your practice on. It's going to registration practice goes for an hour. Again, this is a whole shot race, so we're only going to race out of the first turn. We got 4 classes for you: 12 and under, 13 to 16, 17 to 39, and the 40 and over.
Oh man, 46 and over.
Nope, that's over. It's going to be a good time. We got swag to give away, all kinds of stuff. Always fun. We want to give a thanks also to our good friend Anthony Morris over at MDM Web Designs. He's helping us tune up our website, so don't judge right now. We're working on it.
Yeah, don't go there right at the moment.
Got a lot of work happening.
Last time I went over there was a lot of stuff written in Spanish. I couldn't figure out what any of it was.
Yeah, it's just a placeholder. I'm working on it. Big thanks to Krupp & Carter, the official BMX brand, made by BMXers for BMXers. Their aim is to be the BMX apparel shop in the malls, man. They want to be the big ones. Make sure you guys get over there. They just restocked up on all the latest BMX drip. Check them out.
Yeah, also On Two Wheels BMX. Stop by. You see them at the next national event you're at. Bright orange tents. Go over there. Let them know that All Things BMX Show sent you over there.
And our friends out on the West Coast at the Hack Shack. Hold it down. You guys are looking to get your side hack built. Man, make sure you guys check them out. Straight 8 Hacking is the ones to hit up. Make sure you hit up homie Mike. They do everything from 16-inch to 29-inch wheels. They'll make your side hacks for you. They made one out of the Crenshaw. One of the Crenshaws back there.
Oh, yeah.
New one there.
Oh,
they made they made 3 of them for Dirty Fest the other year.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, check out that, speaking of Crenshaw, that bright pink Crenshaw back there, man. Oh, you got the pink for the Powers. I get that's
See
why.
what we did?
Yeah,
it's always tied in, Chris.
Like it. All right.
4D chess.
Hey, also make sure you check out Wrenchman Wheel Builders. If you're looking for a new set of wheels for your bike, they can take care of all that for you, from hubs, spokes, rims, the whole 9 yards. So get a hold of those folks over there. If you use the ATB code BRODEAL, they will give you a free high five with your order.
Watched a video where he actually packaged up one of those free high fives.
Oh, did you?
Make sure you guys check out Dye Job Apparel if you guys are looking to represent your brand, your business, your custom apparel. dye job. They can make anything happen. I actually just ordered some ATV T-shirts from him.
Oh, cool.
If you got an idea, he can take care of it for you.
Yes, he can. Also, make sure check out our friends over at DB Sports World, upstate New York's premier BMX shop. Again, you're looking for a bike, complete bike, a frame, a fork, a particular part. Get a hold of DB Sports World, upstate New York, and they can take care of anything you need.
And the show's chat is sponsored by our good people over at BMX Rocks Photography. BMX Rocks question this evening: what is your favorite non-BMX movie?
Oh.
What do you got, Chris?
All right. Smokey and the Bandit.
That was fast.
Well, that's what first pop. That's my go-to. I've probably seen that 25 times or something like that.
All right.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, you know, it's Anchorman.
Anchorman.
Well, let's welcome our guest in, Chad. How are you? And what is your favorite non-BMX movie?
Mine, this movie called Run, Ronnie, Run.
I've heard of this.
It's very dumb humor, and I laugh the entire time and can quote the whole movie.
Yes. Actually, I just looked it up. I know what. Yep.
Yes. I love it.
Well, first and foremost, welcome to the show. Thank you, and sorry it took so long to get you on.
Yeah.
No, it's all good, man. I'm stoked to be here.
Man, I'm looking forward to having you on. And
yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be
everybody get to know a little bit about Chad Powers and Powers Bike Shop. So, first thing we always ask is, how did you first find out about the sport of BMX?
So I mean, I always rode bikes, but I never knew what BMX was. Like, I was jumping, ramps over my sister, digging holes and like jumping over them. And then when I was in middle school, our school had a parking lot with just a grass bank. And I rode my bike there, and I was just jumping this grass bank. And some kid walked up to me, his name was Josh Brothers, and was like, "Yo, you ride BMX?" And I was just like, I've jumped this hill, and I was like 11, 12 years old. And then he was like, that next week during school, I ended up being friends with the dude, and he was like, "Come with me to a race." So I talked my mom into letting me go with him and his parents to a race at Budds Creek, Maryland. And I was like, oh, like, blew my mind. And then the very next week, I talked my mom into taking me to race, and I started racing.
Isn't there a Budds Creek that's like a motocross one too?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. The BMX track was inside of the motocross track.
Very.
And you had to, like, there's these giant tubes that you had to walk underneath one of the jumps to get to the BMX track.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Very
they still have it there or no?
They have a track across the street from the Budds Creek track at a public park now, called Southern Maryland BMX.
All right.
Shoot, yeah.
Basically, I went from not knowing what BMX was to racing in 2 weeks.
Wow!
Perfect.
Dang, that's pretty quick. Yeah. So, how'd you do in that first race?
Oh, I sucked. You wouldn't get a trophy unless you got top 3, and it took me months before I even got a trophy.
Yeah. Well,
but I still have the first one I ever got.
Oh, I think most people have their first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool when that happens. It's pretty cool. But I also gotta say, we all probably stunk at it the first couple times we went.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the bike you were racing on?
Yeah, I can show you guys.
Oh wow! Here we go. We're going on a tour.
Here we go. I still have it. My dad saved it, and it's a 1995 GT Pro Series that I bought at a police auction for $25.
There's a deal of the century.
I mean, this was in like 1998, so like bikes didn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there it is.
Oh wow! Look at that number plate. Ooh wee.
And then here's the very first trophy.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's sweet. The trophy's right there with the bike. That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
And then I also heard that Ghetto Wear is one of the sponsors, which is funny because that was one of my very first jerseys.
Oh, Bill's gonna be stoked.
Oh, Prince, I hope you're watching this, dude.
Yeah. So that was pretty awesome.
Is that part of the museum you're walking by?
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, look at that. Whoa. What holy cow. Are those magazines?
Yeah, this is the whole magazine wall.
Nice.
It's almost every single magazine ever printed.
The guy you were just talking about there, Mr. Ghetto Wear himself, Bill, he's got a epic magazine collection too.
Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, we talk a little bit, but and I always try to get some magazines from him, and like no offense or nothing, but they're always out of my price range.
Yeah. No, he's got some cool ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun to see what he's got. So, wow, so that's awesome. So first bike, first trophy, you still got them both. That's so cool.
And I think I have the helmet that I raced, which was like my uncle's motocross helmet from the 70s.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was like way too big for me, and it just like bounced around on my head. I think my dad has it at his house.
Oh, shoot, that's awesome too. All right.
Were you pretty much from that moment on just stay on a bike, or have you had times that you've been off the bike and then back on?
No, I pretty much from that time I pretty much stayed on a bike, minus injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I've pretty much have been in bikes ever since.
Oh,
So that's like 31 years now.
Wow, so cool.
Dang, you were okay. I don't want to jump out of line, but the museum's amazing. What kind of building are you in? Because you've got the whole museum and the bike shop, and then you got a mini skate park outside.
The sun just went down, so it's dark outside. But yeah, it's just it's an 8,100 square foot, just standalone building. And the front half is the store, and then we built a wall, and then there's the entrance to the museum. So the other half of the showroom is the museum, and then and then right outside is got the ramps.
Oh wow!
Well, there ain't
This is where I take all the Instagram photos.
Oh yeah, yep.
That's quite the setup.
And then let's see if it's not too dark back here. We have dirt jumps out back too.
What?
Yeah, we're
road trip.
We're on a full acre. Oh, it might unconnect from the internet. Did I lose y'all?
Nope,
No,
you're still
you're
here.
good. You're good.
I won't show you out back.
Okay. Man, the skate park's way bigger than the pictures do.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I blew it. The internet doesn't go that far, so.
Okay.
Am I back? Am I good?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We got you. We didn't lose you.
No.
Oh, it was started getting real pixelated and stuff. And then we have the back room.
Oh, like the warehouse area.
Warehouse area, yeah.
Oh.
Is hanging from the rafters back here is a whole bunch of like old Hutch frame jigs and stuff.
Oh.
Patterson, thruster.
Oh, now what are those?
Frame jigs.
Oh, for welding the frames up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Man, how did you come across those?
They were the dude who had them just had them in his warehouse, and the guy from Hutch tried to buy them from him.
Mm-hmm.
And was kind of a dick to him, and basically was like, "I own Hutch now. You owe me these jigs, and they're mine." And the dude just said, "F off, your money's no good," and donated them to the museum.
Nice move.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I had to drive to Florida and pick them all up. But like, dude, it was so sick hearing all the stories.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
You don't get to see that side of we'll say BMX history. You know, like that kind of part, the building, the industry side. Like, yeah, a lot of that's a really neat pieces that you got.
Well, I think
If you watch, if you go back on our YouTube a few months, Mark Zielinski from TNT Bikes came through here, and told us all kinds of stories about those frame jigs because a lot of them were at Speed Unlimited, which was in New Jersey. So like they had a lot of crossover with TNT, and he has a lot of stories about those and the sale of it and how like they had a bunch of stuff too from the same auction, and it's pretty cool.
That's
awesome.
He did a podcast years back talking about that. I think it was Rail to Berm he did. It was like Colin can correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a good one. He talked about the jigs.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But yeah, him and Chris Moeller, their stories like align and cross over a lot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. See that stuff's cool because, you know, back in the 70s, 80s, a lot of the stuff was made here, and then somewhere along the way it ended up overseas. So you won't see any of that tooling and, you know, all that type of stuff. It's all over there now. It's going to be, you know, across the ocean, be it Taiwan or China, wherever it's from. So that's kind of cool that you have that stuff. Nobody else has that stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool that they, you know, people are seeing what we're doing here with the museum and whatnot, and getting behind it and wanting to donate stuff. It's been unreal.
That is cool. That is really cool.
When did you decide you wanted to have your own bike shop?
I don't know if there was ever like a deciding point where I was like, this is what I'm doing. It's just kind of all I ever knew and all I ever know. So I started working at bike shops when I was like 15.
Okay.
And then around when I broke my hand, I kind of realized that like my racing career wasn't going to pan out the way I wanted it to. And then, you know, a couple years after that, like, I just saved up some money and bought inventory, and through the bike shops I worked at, I made contacts with like sales reps and stuff and started opening up accounts. And my parents bought me a little 6x12 trailer and started going to races and skate parks.
Right.
Wow.
And that was in about July or August of 2004.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, like we said before, you know, like I was chasing around the nationals, and I would see you at some of them. We mentioned the Thanksgiving one in Morristown. So I've like from afar, I've watched you like really grow, and how you huge bike shop. You've sponsored some friends of ours, the Smith family, forever.
Dude, the Smiths rule.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. He surfs in the winter. That's
Dude,
awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude, the first time I ever met them, I was at there's a real really rough track that was there, and they had like a pump track as like you would drive in, and they had like a little pump track or little jumps by the road. I forget the name of it.
Was it here in Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was the original. Well, I guess it's not technically original. It was like the second Grand Rapids track. It was off Burton. You had, eventually it turned into a pump track, but you had some jumps as you pulled in that they built. Yep.
Yeah. And it was like in the hood, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 You didn't leave your shit unlocked there.
No.
So that was the first time I ever met Gavin, and he had like long hair, and he was, I don't know, 8 years old or something. And he came up and just started puking all this knowledge about BMX parts. And I'm like, who is this kid? and then, yeah, I just met Ken, and like, dude, it was like family right off, like right away.
Yeah.
And they've been part of the Powers team forever.
Yeah. And when we say he surfs in the winter, we're talking January surfing in Lake Michigan.
Ice off of his face, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's nuts. I always I'm like, how do you do that? He goes, well, you don't do it for very long.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, they're awesome people.
Yeah, I've chased Ken around for years when he's in and out of riding.
Yep.
So I mean, you 20 plus years in the bike shop. So you said, Gavin, 8 years old when you met him. You've watched your riders from kids to adults, and like they're graduating from college now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
right.
What's that like?
And I'm building bikes for people I race, like friends that I race with. I'm building bikes for their kids now.
That's
Like, it's so unreal.
That's got to be pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
It's great.
Shoot.
So you had kind of alluded a little bit to your race career before you transitioned into the bike shop. All your time, all your knowledge working in the bike shop, all the bikes you've rode. What's been your favorite bike frame?
Standard 125.
There you go.
Yeah. And I just recently, I guess, retired one and got a standard Trail Boss, which is, they're pretty close to the same.
So obviously you're not racing, but it sounds like you're riding some trails and park.
Yeah, I still go down to the racetrack, and like I volunteer a lot on Sundays and like score at the local races and stuff. But yeah, I haven't raced in like, it's probably been 10 years at least.
Okay.
We want to say
So I keep saying I'm going to start racing all the locals again, but I don't know, I haven't yet.
want to welcome Brenda Powers to the show.
Oh, what a nerd. That's my mom. What a nerd.
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, everybody hanging out, give us a like and all that fun stuff.
So you've done the, I call it, we always kind of refer to it as a traveling circus, right? You've done the traveling around with that.
Putting up the big tents, taking it all down the day after. And
what was your ultimate decision when you decided, this isn't it for me anymore?
It was just at COVID when all of this stuff was happening, and I was like, and races kind of shut down really. And then at that point, I never not did that. You know, so I just thought that was normal for us and everything. And then once I stopped, I realized I didn't have to work so hard.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and now I just come into the shop and turn the lights on and throw stuff in boxes. I don't really throw, like Danny does the shipping. Yeah. But yeah, it's just so much easier to just come into the shop and turn the lights on and
Okay. So you're not doing any of the national vending anymore? Okay.
No. I still do all the Virginia State Series races for the most part. And then we have our state championship coming up in a couple weeks here, so I'll be at that. But if it's not really like our state series, I don't really do much anymore.
Well, that's a plus, right? I mean, you get to focus on your brick and mortar business then, and like you said, not work as hard. It's got to be nice. The setup is just turn the lights on, right? Yeah,
and then honestly, like since I stopped going to races, like our website and our store traffic has been so much busier.
Interesting.
So I don't know if that's like because we're not at races and people still want to support us, or it's because we have more. Like I'm focused more on work on the website and customer service in the store rather than driving 20 hours to Nashville.
Yeah. Probably a combination of both.
Yeah.
You out of your travels when you were still vending, was there a favorite venue track that you had?
Pittsburgh and Nashville, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I love both of those cities. I love the tracks. Like the people at both of them were always awesome. Mm-hmm. Honestly, we kind of got welcomed with open arms at every track we ever went to, which was really cool. But yeah, Nashville and Pittsburgh are definitely my favorites.
Okay. When you started the bike, your bike shop, because you did vend first, right, and then started the bike shop.
Yeah, pretty much. We started out of a little 6x12 trailer.
Yeah.
And I just worked out of my parents' garage, and then we worked until I basically grew out of the garage. Mm-hmm. And then that's when in 2015 was when we moved to Richmond, into a place that was only like twice the size of my parents' garage. But that's when we first had our kind of like real storefront, even though it was still just a big garage. But we actually built out a little storefront, and people had normal posted hours and everything. Yeah, so we worked for however long that was, 11 years out of the trailer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever picture where you'd be now, like when you were
No.
No.
No, and I tell that to Danny like at least once a week. I'm like, dude, is this real? Like none of this is actually happening. Like it's so unreal. Like this customer came in today, like drove 4.5 hours just to come here to see the museum, to meet us and like get us to build him some wheels. And I'm like that, like it just blows my mind.
Hey, my buddy Pat and I are seriously talking about a 10-hour trip to visit that place and visit you. I was
Dude,
like, 10
you
hours.
should.
I'm like, man, hey, we can do that.
Yeah,
You got to work.
either come down
races
for
in.
our anniversary jam on October 18th, or there's a at the Richmond track we have the Duel of the Decades race, which is a very, very fun race. There's a side hack race. We bring out a bunch of old school bikes. People bring old school bikes. There's like a swap meet. It's a really fun day.
Oh, that's
Say no more.
That sounds pretty cool.
I like this.
And the track's only a mile right down the street.
Even better.
Which track is that at?
Richmond BMX.
Right. Oh, we got finally get to meet Everett. You sponsor his podcast, the Real BMX Racing Pod, Everett.
Yeah.
He's got to come out to it. And,
Oh yeah, if you guys are going to be that close, Everett's got to.
Yeah, he's only a couple hours from us.
yeah, he'll make it. I'll make it.
Oh,
Make sure we
he
swing.
better.
Yeah. What weekend is the duel on?
I think it's usually the last race of the year. I don't even know if it's been like posted yet.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for it. I'm making a note in here.
You want me to
I
put
got
that
it
on
here.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see,
Yeah, I don't see it, but it's usually like the last weekend of the year, the last race of the year.
Okay, Richmond.
Yeah.
Okay.
got it. And you'd mentioned your anniversary, and that's wild. 21st anniversary coming up on
Yeah.
October 18th and 19th. What do you got planned for your anniversary?
The shop can finally drink. So, actually, I mean, we're not really like planning anything crazy. Besides just the giant get together and ride all the jumps and the ramps.
Okay.
So we'll probably have like maybe a pre-show or pre-party or something, and then maybe something going on Saturday night. But yeah, really, it's just a big jam of people ride bikes.
Big hangout. And
Yeah. Last year for our 20th one, it was awesome. We probably had 400 or 500 people come through that day.
What?
And
Whoa.
just little kids riding, old guys riding, like ladies, everybody. Like it was cool. It was really, really fun.
Oh, that sounds sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, no contest, no like who's better at this or whatever, but like we gave away, we just kind of we had a big box of stuff. We just kind of threw it up in the air for everybody. And we did have a couple pros that were here that just kind of picked their favorite rider of the day, and gave them like a prize. The pros gave the kid a prize. And it was just a giant hangout.
Wow. Yeah. Check out the museum, ride bikes. That sounds cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Want to check it out? I literally just Googled it, and there's tons of hits on it with YouTube videos of the duel. And the
Duel of the Decades race.
Yeah, and your
And the jam, yeah.
and your jam from last year.
Yeah.
How did the museum come about? Was it? That's read your mind. We've been doing this too long.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh.
And kudos, great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's kind of dumb business wise to have half of our showroom not for sale. but it's cool. Like it never really was an idea until like I don't know, because we've been in this building for 5 years. It really wasn't an idea until we kind of moved to Richmond in 2015. Like I got within the first year of having the shop, I had an old Skyway TA traded in for some parts, and
Oh, wow.
I was just kind of. I'll show you guys actually.
Those frames are cool. If nobody's seen one before, they're really sweet. All the tubing is kind of like teardrop.
It's teardrop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody at a race had this bike and needed some parts for his kid, and just traded it in. And I just knew it was worth more than the parts he wanted, so I took it and I kind of just kept it and rode it around. And then like, I don't know, a month or so later, I went to Goodwill and this Haro Master was there. And then it just kind of snowballed. And then once I moved to Richmond, I kind of realized that there wasn't anything like this in the world. So I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to start collecting bikes. And when I moved to Richmond, I had maybe 100 bikes. And then now we're like 350.
Holy cow. Wow. It looks like you got some jerseys and pants, uniforms and stuff up there as well.
Yep.
Those are cool.
Yeah. So there's like a whole... I haven't really
wow.
figured out what to do with uniforms yet, but this one's awesome.
Is that a jacket?
Yeah.
Sick.
That is cool.
Somebody needs
to. Here's like the Patterson frame jig for this Patterson long right here.
Oh, it's
cool
for the
is
older
that?
one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but how cool is that? You get to see the frame and the jig next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that frame, Justin. See how the seat post clamp is up really high? Mm-hmm. There's the tube right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was different, unique to those. And then the frame is actually kind of compact. The top tube and the down tube and to the bottom bracket. Mm-hmm. It's all compact, kind of like the bikes we're racing now.
Just that long ago?
Yeah. Yeah. And those would have been the early 80s? Like 80, 81?
Yeah, I think this one might be an 82.
Okay. Because I think 83 is when they changed the style and it went to the bigger. I was a Patterson guy. That's why I kind of know a bit about those. But yeah, no, it's really cool.
What's the rarest bike you've got in there?
So I'd say, I mean, that's kind of hard because there's like my first bike, and then like there's a lot of sentimental bikes.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of this is probably my holy grail.
Okay.
Which is it's the 001. It's the very first S&M ever made.
Oh wow.
How does Moeller not have that?
This was Greg's.
Okay.
This was his whole kit.
Wow.
So, and Greg said that he can't confirm these two being the first fork and bars, but he says that they're definitely very, very early. But yeah, this is 001 S&M frame.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of your favorite. That's one of your favorite ones out of the whole collection.
Yeah, because I'm a big standard and S&M guy. Before I got on a 125, I was racing the RV, the S&M RV, and then so I kind of grew up an S&M guy and then switched over to a standard guy. So yeah, that's probably the most grail thing. If you guys are from Michigan, you'll appreciate this one.
Slingshot.
Oh man, there is a ton of old school guys losing their mind right now.
Those things are wild.
I got this one from Gordo from Freewheeling, who was the owner of Slingshot.
Oh.
When I was up there last time.
Yeah. So people that can't see that, there's like a spring-loaded thing on there, and then there's two braided cable wires that run from the bottom bracket up to the head tube.
And then Gordo said that is a piece of a ski.
Oh, that part that flexes?
Yeah, he said that was a piece of a ski.
Oh, gosh.
Which is crazy.
I've just seen that's honestly like I've only seen pictures of those.
Oh, they're pretty wild, especially the first time you see one. You're like, what in the world?
Yeah. It rides terrible.
They weren't around for a real long time, but
No. He let me hold I have photos of he let me hold the sample one that he got made, which was really awesome. He wouldn't come off of that one.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, this is Matt Behringer's frame that he did the first front flip in a contest.
Yes, I remember this. Yep.
So there's like a lot of I have a lot of crazy stuff in here that's rare, and
Yeah.
like a Kyle Bennett jersey, Colin Winkleman jersey.
Oh.
Those are some holy grails right there.
Yeah.
Yep. This
Kyle
was
Bennett.
This was Jeff Upshaw's jersey that he raced with the year at Grands right after his dad passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That he gave to me, and it says Big Jeff on the back for his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So those are three really important jerseys to me.
Yeah, those
Big-
are cool.
Big Jeff used to like come into the trailer at races and just like walk up in the trailer like he owned it, start selling a bunch of stuff for me, and then leave. It was the funniest thing. He would just come up like he owned the shop and then sell stuff and walk away. Like, thanks, Big Jeff.
What was his? I'm out.
Yeah, just I'm out. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I hope I see Jeff Upshaw soon. I haven't seen that dude in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good kid.
He's not even a kid anymore. He
gonna
races
say,
Best
yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, he's not a kid anymore. Shoot, he's got kids.
Yeah, right?
No.
What?
Wow, that's awesome.
Here we go. You've obviously you've been in this a minute. What's been one of the, for you being industry side of it, what's been one of the big changes, positive for the sport? And it could be something maybe like not exactly customer facing. It could be something on the back end. Maybe only you, like as a bike shop owner, would know. Like one positive impact you've seen over your time as a bike shop owner.
I think, let's see, the handful of like best things to happen to the sport of BMX so far, I think has been balance bikes and pump tracks.
Those are great answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of those, like pump tracks, have been the coolest thing because you can show up anytime you want, you can ride for free, and you can ride as much as you want, and then have as much fun as you want, and then go home. Like, they've been like the coolest thing, I think. And Richmond has like 4 of them around the city right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a interesting take on the balance bikes, because I feel like that would be one not thought about from participants of the sport.
Yeah. At first, when they came out, I was kind of a hater, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is such a dumb gimmick. Like, just put a kid on a bike, let him ride it. And then after about the first year, and I saw people act like kids learning how to ride those way better than training wheels, and like that transition from a balance bike to a BMX bike is way easier than a training wheels to a BMX bike.
Yeah. No, it is. You see it quite a bit at the tracks.
Yeah.
Shoot. There's a few kids that race pedal bikes and then get on the Strider bikes or balance bikes and race those too.
Yeah.
yeah. When they're in that weird age of like 4 years old or whatever, 3 years old.
Yeah.
And they can do both. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And sometimes they do it just to make a class so that there's enough kids so that the littler ones can actually ride. Yeah, but it's cool.
So you also have a whole pre-owned section, like on the website. And how did that come about, and how has that helped, like the store?
The shop and the scene. Like early on in the shop, kind of before we really even had an online store, like I would show up at a national and I would just have like a black bin, and it was just called the best offer bin. and used stuff would go in there. Like if somebody just didn't want their old stuff, I would just throw it in the bin, and people could walk up and be like, "Hey, I'll give you $2 or $5 or whatever." Um,
Right.
and then that turned into more of like taking stuff in on trade, and then now it's just like it just turned into a way bigger thing that we take used stuff in on trade, we buy used stuff, and it's just a great way for people to get cheaper new stuff if they need it because they can trade in their old stuff, and then it's also a cheaper option for people to purchase as well.
That's got to
So
be
because
great. It's got to be great for someone just starting out too.
we probably get 2 or 3 orders every day from the used section of the website. And I mean, I check out everything before I list it, the best I can, take the best photos I can of any kind of scratches and damages or whatever, if there is. And if it's not good, then it just goes and I recycle it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is cool.
You also do not just racing. For those that are tuning in, we're kind of a race-oriented show. You also offer, like the freestyle side of things. Right now in the world of BMX, which one is BMX on the rise, or is the racing kind of on the rise, or is it at a lull in the freestyle? Like, which way is it going right now in the sport?
This is the part where I get canceled.
You can't. Very good.
Honestly, like our local scene in Richmond is killing it. Like our local, like everybody you show up at the track, like everybody's super friendly, everybody's super welcoming. So like the track is clean, the track is smooth, fast, like so it's like everybody in Richmond, like I think our local scene is doing great. And then I hear about other tracks that are like closing and like, getting 2-5 motos, so I don't know, like it's hard to judge overall because I'm not always at all the races really.
Okay.
But
Right.
I do think racing is kind of dying. And freestyle I think freestyle is killing it.
Okay.
Well, when you brought up the pump track part, like that's undeniable. I mean, that's kind of lumped in there, and everything you said was there, right? It's available whenever, low cost of entry. You can do it whenever, and
Yeah. You don't have to have a membership and all that.
or wait for race times and this and that. Like it's
It's crazy. Like, and I was like probably in my mid-20s. My parents would be joking that like they're like, we're still paying on your racing from when you were a teenager. And I've heard other people say that too. And like now that I'm older and like understand like interest rates and credit cards, I'm like, maybe they were. Like they very well could have been. Like racing can be very expensive.
Sure.
And showing up at the pump track, you could do it on a $35 Walmart bike,
That's
like,
true.
and it's free. So I think that's like skate parks, pump tracks, trails, jump parks, whatever you want to call them. Like that's why I think that's killing BMX racing, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's kind of a double-sided thing, right? Where it's growing the sport, but it's hurting a section of the
section
sport.
of it, yeah.
Yeah, because BMX gets lumped into that whole thing, right? It's not, when you say BMX, most people that aren't familiar with the sport picture, kids riding on the street, park, that type
Doing
of
a
stuff.
backflip or whatever, yeah.
Right, yeah, like, X Games Do Tour type stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But no, it's cool.
You guys
how that all
listening
works. Now,
now, if you've got questions you want to drop in there, feel free. We'll get them passed along. And thanks for everyone tuning in. We really, really appreciate it. I got a fast one for you. So you volunteer still at the track. You mentioned this earlier. We asked this to Bill last week when Bill Ryan was on. What's your favorite concession item?
Oh, Snickers.
Dang, no hesitation.
didn't even think about that for half a second either.
Yeah.
Snickers, boom.
Okay, well, here, we'll stay in the concession area. Of all the tracks you've been to, if one pops out that you could think of that was like, man, that's the best concession stand, what would it be?
Oh man, I don't know if it's still the same, but Orlando, like
Oh, yeah.
early 2000s Orlando,
Okay.
like their concession stand was on point.
These are important things.
It is important.
We get to
Yeah,
the
it's
bottom
very
of this.
important.
We get to the bottom of the important things here on Wednesday nights.
Hey, that is a good thing, man.
But yeah, I guess locally, I mean, the Severin, the Chesapeake BMX track, their concession stand's pretty awesome. And the Nova BMX track, they're both very local. They're my local tracks too, and their concessions rule. But
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly why, but just that Orlando track back in the early 2000s was like really, really, really awesome.
We actually do discuss this.
We do actually.
Yeah, we do. You know, it's important.
Well, maybe we're helping somebody out. You know, they go, hey, we got to get Snickers at our concession.
I feel like we like to share. We like to share what works.
Like you got to get like proper race food. Like honestly, like that's one thing that a lot of concessions lack is like everybody that shows up to a race is kind of supposed to be an athlete. Like, and they just got a lot of junk food.
You're not going to get a couple of hot dogs, a bag of Fritos, and a Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
And you'll be good to race. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Premium race fuel right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh shoot. That's
Thanks
awesome.
for tuning in, Nick Quinn from Motor City Harley Davidson. We appreciate it. Also,
Hey.
Henry from No Hold Bars is joining us this evening, and Emily Powers. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. Chad Ken has joined in.
That's my sister, and I don't even try to pronounce that name either.
Oh, her last
We
name
always
is
joke that
difficult.
it's DeFritos.
All right, Emily DeFritos.
Yep.
Gary Craig and Bill Sharp, Low and Slow. Your mom's joining us. Holly Dunn.
Yeah.
Sean Gifford, Dave D'Ortonia, Raymond Flagg. Thank you guys all for joining. And first one in there was Everett Robinson. Thanks.
Everett.
Yep. He helped put us in contact. And Mr. Mike himself from Crit Plate. Thanks for joining, you guys. We appreciate it. And
Yeah, he hooked up our factory race team for a few years.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Mike donated a bunch of cool prototype crit plates to the museum too.
Did he?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of stuff. Some of the tracks around here are using his. Mike, correct me. I'm forgetting the name of his trophy awards.
401 made.
Thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Waterford's done for local races. They're pretty neat. They're like smaller shaped number plates with pictures of the pros from the races there, like Nick and Barry.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, really cool stuff. They're doing some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool little awards,
He's
man.
another guy who's got a ton of history in the sport, right? So
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Sure, he's got some cool stuff. He definitely has to donate there.
Yeah.
If somebody's interested in the donating process, how do they go about that?
Really just you can email me, hit me up on any of the social medias or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And for a lot of stuff I can send out shipping labels or, you can just ship stuff in. And then maybe once a month we always do like an unboxing video of museum stuff that we get on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's neat.
And like thank everybody or whatever. And then we have like a whole registry of all the bikes that we have, who donated them and all that kind of stuff. So as the museum keeps growing, we want to do more online with the museum. So we can always link people to that and thank you for the donation or whatever. It takes a lot of time, but I want to have like a museum website and the store, the actual museum synced up. You go into Lowe's and you can be like, oh, this thing's on aisle 17, whatever,
Yes.
kind of
Right.
the same thing. You can walk in the museum and be like, oh, I know where this bike is because it's on this section of the museum or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. Plus, you can put in there, GT such and such was donated by, John Smith, whoever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and memory of whoever or stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool.
That
Just
is
got to
cool.
find more time to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's usually the trick. Need more time.
Yeah. Yep.
Right on. Yeah. So, let's switch a little bit. So, do you still have a race team?
We do. Yep.
Okay. I thought
And the
so.
Smiths are still on it. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'll see them at. I don't go to many nationals, but I know they'll Rock Hill.
They'll show
They'll
up.
pop up at Rock Hill. I'll see them there.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
yeah,
Some locals.
yeah. Oh, the boy.
And then they'll just randomly show up at the shop without ever telling me, and they'll just walk in at like 10 in the morning and be like, hey man. I'm like, what are you doing here? They're like, oh, we were just going to the beach or whatever.
Yeah,
You,
we just stopping by.
You've got. I mean, I mean, your riders are with you for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And you still running the team. Are you like team sheeting it, or is it just kind of your group that hangs out?
So we for a while, Jeff Ketron was running like the factory team.
Okay.
And we did all the team sheets. We had like Allstate as a sponsor. Like we did pretty well that year in the factory standings.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just kind of stopped after that one year that we did pretty good because it didn't help the shop at all.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we realized that having a cooler core group of team riders
Mm-hmm.
has been way more beneficial than going out and buying number one riders.
Ah. Okay.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
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 So sorry to like,
You did.
I don't know who, like Jim Buchanan, like he's always like, no offense, he's a great dude. Like I've known him for a very long time since he like ran the Snap team, and but yeah, he would, does he run full tilt still?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to race at full tilt or anything, but like, is winning the national title helping the shop that much?
I don't know.
Like, didn't they win the national title last year, 2 years ago?
One of them. I know.
One of
Yeah.
Oh, J&R did.
Well, that was
Or is that bike shop?
Oh, that might
That's
be
bike
bike
shop.
shop. That
Yeah.
that's different.
factory. Yeah,
Yeah, that's different.
And
Okay.
Albie's won it 1 year too, the bike shop team, I think.
Yep.
they're on their.
And
Yep.
yeah, does that actually help their shop at all?
I am always curious on how much it helps. So if you're a factory team and you have a bike company, right? Like you've got a whatever.
You're a
freight.
manufacturer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm always curious how much that honestly helps your sales. Because
Yeah. Did you? I didn't watch. I watched like half a Bill's interview. Like, did you ask him that?
No, but they have a little different philosophy with team versus, actually they don't do team sheets.
No.
Yeah, and
That's
they've
super
But they
actually
still sponsor.
Yeah, they sponsor riders, yes, but they don't do team sheets.
hell, he's won it years and never. He's won team.
Well,
help
that's
me
the
out.
pull.
Yeah, bike of the
Golden
year. He's won
Crank.
bike of the year plenty of times. Yeah.
and he's on the team too, and
Yeah.
didn't even compete, won the pole side of it. Didn't even
Yeah.
put team sheets in.
Right.
Can imagine there's some dudes up there pretty pissed off with that one.
Yeah. Guy
Yeah.
doesn't even do a team sheet and he wins team of
That'd
the
be-
year.
We'll have to ask him the next time he's on, like how
Yeah.
does it correlate to sales? When like you're saying, it doesn't really help the shop, and I imagine, to be perfectly honest with you, like a core group probably has a better impact because they're out there beating the pavement to get people in your door.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, like we had like I try to say this without like offending anybody, but like we had Jill McGuire on the team. Like she's a great person. She's amazing. I love her. I've known her for a very long time. She's won NAG 1 Girl like a whole bunch,
Mhm.
but like Ken Smith has definitely made the shop more money than
Right.
Jill ever had
Yeah.
winning NAG 1.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's where
Yeah.
it's like the crew beats the team any day of the week.
Yeah. Yep.
Like hey, man, the crew's gonna
No,
be out
but
there
they're-
working.
Yeah, and then like going back to like Bill or Pete at Chase, like it's very hard to track sales back to Joris Daudet. So it's very hard to do that as well.
That would be an interesting thing too, like how Chase, versus a daylight versus a supercross, because they all have teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of.
I've read that Chase has a huge selling market outside the United States.
Yeah.
Huge.
They definitely do.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something that Henry was in here, right?
Yeah.
He's like crazy with numbers. Maybe that's something he can figure out.
If he doesn't, give him 15 minutes. He'll have it figured out.
Yeah, he'll have a whole spreadsheet for us.
By the time we're done.
Yep.
Actually, Bill just joined us, and he said your shop is rad. And Mike Miranda, Hollywood himself, says Powers is on his bucket list.
Dude, I think maybe I'll put Mike on the spot because I think he said last year at the Duel of the Decades that he was coming out this year.
Well,
so hopefully that's still true.
Yeah.
Well, if he is,
he gets busy.
We'll run into each other. Yeah, and then John Cruz, our guest that's going to be on next week, just joined in and said, "What's up, everybody?" So thank you,
John.
Yep. He's thanks for joining us.
Hi, everybody! Holy cow, we got quite the group going on here.
Yeah, that's fun going there.
I don't know. Can Bill answer that question for us since he's in here?
If he's
about
listening,
is there a direct correlation between team and sales?
I'll let him. I'll let him. I'll wait for his reply. He can text me or put it in the chat. If he doesn't want to put it in the chat, he can text me.
Yeah.
Wait. So here's an interesting trend since you've been doing this for a minute, like the rise of these old school events. First part, have you been to one yet?
Like in 2011, maybe we did. I went to two of these. It was called the Philly Barbecue, and that was the first one I ever went to, and it was. Honestly, it was just like a bunch of dudes hanging out with old bikes underneath a bridge in Philadelphia. And it was a lot of fun. And that honestly has been the only ones I've gone to. I went to Rockford a handful of times for the race and just like made a loop around. And when I took a break, made a loop around and looked at all the old bikes. And then the kind of the bike show that's a little at the Grands. Same thing. I just kind of walked around when I took a break, and then that was it. But I haven't been to like the Dirty Fest or, an actual old school bike show and event yet.
Okay. Have you been to the USA BMX Museum?
I have not. When I was going to Grands, it wasn't there yet.
Okay. Oh, because you would have been vending. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
But I will say, almost everybody that's been to both of them says that our museum's cooler.
I can feel that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we
go. John Cruz said, if you had a national product, riders definitely help drive sales. But like Chad, I had a local bike shop for 30 years, and supporting race teams was purely out of passion and community support.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that kind of makes
100%.
sense. Yeah.
You had mentioned how like you like being involved in the local scene, right? Like promoting things. What's one of the events you've done locally that was really, it's not financially successful, but you're like, that was a fun one to be part of that you've done or continue to do?
A lot of the events at the racetrack, like the Duel of the Decades race.
Sure.
We have the Luck Cup, which is is that the same? It might be the same weekend, but we do the Art Luck Cup at the Richmond track, and we raise money for his choice of. He has Parkinson's, so we raise money for his choice of charity, and I think last year we raised a couple $1,000s for that.
Nice.
In the month of June, my dog Pedals passed away. A year and a half ago, and she passed away on June 6th. So in the month of June this year, we did free races at Richmond BMX, and I paid for the races for everybody, and everybody got to race free. And any money that we got during that race, we donated to the animal shelters. So we raised like $3,000 that month for the animal shelters. Might have been like $2,400 maybe.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so those are like two really cool events that we do that definitely help our local community. Definitely.
This is a great segue to what I want to ask for a minute is the pantry that you have at the bike shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
tell
pet
us.
pantry.
Yeah, tell us about this. Oh, awesome. See,
Let's go.
Chad's got this right, dude. He knows. He keeps it mobile, ready to go to show you.
It is
Yeah,
kind of
so,
cool. We're just like walking through the shop, man.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Check out this tropical teal trail boss that we just got in.
Is that a 26?
Anyways, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
All right.
That
So you
place.
guys jump on the website, go order that up.
Yep. So yeah, it's just here's our front door. The door's locked right now, but it's like right in our front door. And yeah, it's just a dog food, cat food, pet pantry where if you can't afford dog food, or cat food, just come in and take what you want. And if you can afford extra stuff, you can just bring it in and donate it. So we got in just a whole bunch of cool stuff, and it's in honor of Pedals. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
All right.
it's pretty cool. There's like 4 or 5 of them around Richmond. But yeah, I linked up with it's called the Richmond Pet Pantry, and we put one here.
That's cool. So folks can donate to that if they'd like to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And there's I mean, if you're not local or
All right.
like we can do there's like a Venmo or whatever that you can donate straight to as well.
Okay. Then you guys can just go purchase the food with that
if
money.
anybody's interested in donating to that, just message me and I'll get you in touch with the pet pantry and you can just donate straight to them.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, go check that out.
I love that idea, man. Didn't want to dive into it much on your you did a really nice post on it, but I wanted to hear it from you and thank you. I think that's super cool.
Gotta take care of the animals, man.
We have 3. Can you hear me fine? My phone just started dying, so I had to take my mic off.
Yeah, no, you sound great.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
cool. We have 3 shop cats that are living in our back lot too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've been throwing food out. Hopefully we can become friends with them.
Ken Belcher just said he's still rocking the Speedwagon he got off you from 4 years ago.
That's awesome. I saw somebody said that they're like, you built my kid's first wheels.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that was Sean Gifford from Dye Job Apparel. Remy's wheels. Yep, he said that at the beginning
Cool.
of the show. Yep.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Lancaster BMX loves the idea of the pantry. Yeah. And then Charles Atkins can't wait to get to the shop. Neither can I. So
Yeah, no, that's awesome. It's on my to-do list.
gonna pick one of the events and head that way.
Yeah. I mean, or just come any weekend because Richmond, it's like an event every weekend in Richmond.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. There's nothing, you don't have to have anything planned or whatever, but if you just show up, people are riding somewhere and you can just tag along and have fun.
Well, you said
That's
there's
nice.
4 pump tracks around you.
Yep.
You got the track, and then
Yep.
2 hours away was the other track? You said about 2 hours.
Yeah, so here in Richmond is Richmond BMX, which is a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
The next closest track is going to be Hampton Super Track, which is one of the, I think it's 3rd oldest track in the country.
Mm-hmm.
oh wow.
It's pretty old, and that's about a little less than an hour away. There's a VMP racetrack, which is about an hour away as well. Nova BMX, which is an hour. Southern Maryland, which is an hour and a half. So yeah, within 3 or 4 hours, there's probably 8 tracks.
You got
Wow.
trails. You got a skate park out there by your place. You got everything you need.
Yeah, little BMX heaven over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, little BMX everything.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah. So
what's the closest hotel?
what's that?
Closest hotel.
Yeah, there's you can fly to Richmond,
Yeah.
put your bike together in the airport, and ride your bike to the shop.
No way.
Yeah, we're maybe a mile and a half from the airport.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So there's plenty of hotels right here. Luckily, where our shop is and the airport is. The airplanes go like north and south, and we're like just to the west of the airport, so we don't have like plane noise all day long.
Oh, you lucked out
Which is
there.
nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they get old.
Right.
We're gonna jump over, Chad. We're gonna do some our trivia. All right.
Oh,
I mean, you see, time's flying by, man.
yeah. Is it?
Said it would.
Yeah, yes, it is. Holy cow.
Yep.
All right, so let me.
There we go. We want to
Do
thank
my
Crump and Carter for
best here.
helping us out with the trivia. You guys are looking for the latest BMX drip. Check out Crump
Should I put
and Carter.
my shades on?
Yeah. What do you? You have a whole notepad full of stuff over there.
Oh, yeah.
Funny, this one right here, I wrote down too.
Which one?
This second one you got.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All
I'll
right.
use that one then.
Chris is going to show
All right.
you guys the prize
So,
pack put
here's
together by the
Melissa's
producer.
trivia question prize pack. So we got all kinds of good stuff here. We got Motor City Harley Davidson sunglasses. We got those in here. A lot of Motor City Harley Davidson stuff. Cup koozie.
Nick Quinn takes care of us.
Yes, Nick does an awesome job for us.
Plus, we get to go look at motorcycles we're never going to buy.
Oh yeah. Hey, this is yeah, hey, it doesn't hurt to look, man.
Oh.
Harleys are sweet. So here's a Motor City Harley Davidson chip clip with a built-in bottle opener. I haven't seen that
Can't
one
lose
before.
them.
So it's a 2-in-1, man. You get your bag of chips and you can open your bottle of pop.
2 for the bottom. Price for nothing.
You got your tire pressure gauge. We got our ATB supporter sticker pack. We got stickers. There's buttons in here, pins in here, dye job apparel. I'm just ghetto wear. Oh gosh, I mean, there's just.
And as we say each and every week, if you guys want to get your stickers in there, all you got to do is hit the message us. We'll give you the mailing address, and we'll put them in there for each of the prize packs.
We got some profile stickers as well. Then we have a Krupp and Carter T-shirt with a.
Oh, that's the professor.
It's kind of Rick and Morty-ish.
It's very Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Yeah.
There we go. Now you can see it.
Yep.
There we go. And then we wrap that all up in our Motor City Harley Davidson backpack.
There we go.
So we got all that stuff.
And I'll send whoever it is a $20 gift card.
Oh, awesome.
Got it.
All right. So here is the question. What was the name of the first BMX track Chad ever went to and raced?
I don't think it's going to take long to get this one.
I don't think so, especially if you were listening at the beginning.
My mom, my family members are not allowed to answer this.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to take those off so I can actually see what I'm reading now. But now I got my Motor City shades, man. Those are awesome.
Oh, my God.
What?
Tim just goofed up. And he
Tim?
crossed. I don't. Cause you haven't said the answer yet, so I'll say it later. He took one of your concession track answers and answered that right away. Nope, it ain't that one, Timmy. That was his favorite or best concession. That's hilarious.
There was do you guys know the freestyle kid Brad Sims?
Yeah.
He I have photos of me at Bud's Creek with like little Brad Sims in staging.
Wait,
Like he's just in the background. It wasn't on purpose or anything, but he was just there in the background racing as a little kid. And now he's like real famous, rode for Hoffman. I don't even know who he rides for anymore. Adidas, maybe? I think he rides for Adidas.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, he's been a pro BMXer, freestyle BMX dude for so long now. And it's crazy that we grew up at the BMX track together and didn't know each other then.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool.
that man has like some of the highest bunny hops I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude, he can bunny hop like over my shoulders. Like it's insane.
Didn't he just did a cross like promote or whatever you call it, whatever the kids call them these days with Nike? Wasn't that him that just
Collab.
The collab? Wasn't that him that dropped that bike?
Collaboration.
Oh no, that's Nigel Sylvester.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that Yeah.
I think Brad just did some stuff with Adidas.
That was it. Yep. Got my shoe.
Yeah.
I got my shoe game goofed up here.
Right?
I don't. I
And
got a
I'm just
solid.
in some beat up old Vans flip-ons.
I got a solid collection of Vans.
I think we all do at this point.
Really go outside of that area right there. That's my pocket. I have some slides that Giphy made.
You got it? Oh, yeah.
I think somebody got it.
They did. Yeah.
Oh, we got a winner?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Who do we got?
It's can you see it on your end, Chad, if you want to say?
Yep, Gary Craig.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep. He's a local.
Is he?
Yep. Yeah, he ran the Richmond BMX track for a really long time, and not to take away from the other track operators that we have or had, but Gary took Richmond to another level.
There we go.
Yeah.
Gary, all you got to do is message the page, your address and contact number, or if we're friends on social media, message me. It doesn't matter, or Melissa, and we'll get it packaged up and sent out to you. And you can go to the bike shop and redeem your gift certificate, being your local.
He comes in like once a week at least, and he actually has a really sick pump track in his front yard.
Nice.
He couldn't get enough working on the local BMX track when he retired from being the track operator. He started one in his front yard.
That's right there. That's for the love right there.
Yeah, and it's freaking cool. Like if you get a chance, look him up on Facebook or Instagram, and it's like grassed it out, like it's all sodded or like fancy grass, and like it's all perfectly shaped and like very old man friendly, and it's so much fun.
I really dig
awesome.
old man friendly.
Old man friendly.
Big fan of that. Big fan.
We all are.
You got a shout out from Chris Oshbaugh. Quick shout out to Chad before I go to HD BMX. Great job building my icon with True Precision Stealth hubs. They still run smooth and straight after racing and jumping my chase. So thank you. I have a happy and be happy to. Oh, he's happy to have you build his next build. He does.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
So there's something Manny Ramirez said. Powers has the best customer service, fastest shipping in the industry. Man, this is something I've heard echoed everywhere. That like it's whether it's just the stickers or the little extra stuff you do. There's shout outs on social media. Like you do a great job with that.
Yeah, we try. And yeah, I mean our super fast shipping I think comes from our live inventory website. So it's super easy. We try to like, keep that as up to date as possible. So, if you order like whatever, this Allen wrench or whatever, and it's our last one, like you can't order a second one, so
right.
like it's like, I don't know, almost instantaneous. So,
so you have a whole inventory system there, keeping track of what's bought and the whole deal. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, our pickup, our UPS and FedEx pickups at like right when we close, so we can, we ship right up until we close basically. Yeah, it's, I don't know. To us, it's like nature. Like,
yeah,
we treat an order online as in you walk through the front door. If you walk through the front door, we wouldn't let you hang out for 3 days before we took care of you.
Right. That's true. So, all right, I get a quick question for you. So if someone, I assume this is okay, but somebody calls or walks in, can you build a bike for them, like from scratch? You just go, hey, I don't know what.
Yeah,
frame.
you see like right here, we got wheels and frames hanging up. Like you can literally walk in, we can pick every single part out of your bike, and then you can come back the next day and pick it up.
Okay, so you put it all together and they can walk out the door or ship it.
Or ship it, yeah. Sometimes we get a little backed up on wheel builds, where it might take 3 or 4 or 5 days to get them done, just because I have a lot going on. And I build all the wheels, and I try to build like at least four sets a day and get out the door. On top of all the other stuff we're doing.
Wow.
So like, sometimes it gets backed up, and right now we have I have 3 sets to build right now. So hopefully get those knocked out tomorrow, and whatever comes in tomorrow, we just keep going.
Wow. That's
So-
pretty cool, though. Be able to just walk in and walk through the store. I want one of those. I want one of that. I need those.
Dude, it's even for me, it's pretty unreal, and I walk in every day.
That's cool.
But you'll see somebody come in the door, and like you'll be like, hey, what's up, blah blah blah, whatever, and then you just kind of see them like,
Yeah. Well,
and then like, so they just start gazing off, and like, I'm like, all right, like, let me know when you have some questions, and like, they're just, it's so crazy that people are so, I don't know, taken back or impressed or whatever with what we have going on here. Like it makes us feel some kind of way.
Yeah. Well, you guys definitely got it figured out.
You know this too. You go to bike shops, and BMX is normally maybe like this little area in a corner, right?
Yeah.
And when you do walk into a, like yourself, and I can think of like the very first time I made it to LB's, there was BMX, like from the front door to all the way to the back, and that was exactly it. We're like, what? And I'm walking into your place, just looking over your shoulder. It's got to be wild, like just that all that inventory sitting in there, and then the museum itself, like what? Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to watch that expression on people's faces when they walk in, just like oh my god.
Right. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. No, that's so cool. It is.
And I still do that when I go to other shops too. Like I went last time when I was up in Grand Rapids, I went to Freewheeling, and just like, I'm like, this is so sick. Like, cause every local shop's going to be different,
Right.
And have their little quirks or whatever, and signs and old stuff and hidden in the walls or whatever. And so every local shop is like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they all got their little niche things. I see a lot of them now. They have coffee bars and stuff in them, man.
Yeah. There's a couple in Richmond that are bike shop coffee shops, and we even have a whole convenience store bike shop. Like half of it's a bike shop, half of it's a market.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd Judy Hall, when I was down there, that's like a coffee bar, and that's like across the street from Shadow, and it's like they had like beer in there, coffee in there, and then the bike shop, and then they had like a whole hangout area outside.
Yeah,
I don't even know if that place is still open.
It was 3 years ago when I was down there.
Yeah.
You
We kind of stopped carrying Shadow stuff when that shop opened.
Oh.
Because there's a shop in Florida called Mr. B's, which is Chad DeGroot's shop.
I remember
and
this.
he, at the time, like, he was one of Shadow's best dealers because he was super close to Shadow. And then they opened up a bike shop instead of supporting their local bike shop, which was Mr. B's. They opened up their own bike shop to compete with him.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And so in my head, I was like, man, they're 10 hours away, 12 hours away from me. How much do they care about me in our shop when they would do that to their best shop, which is 1 mile from them?
Yeah, that is a little odd. Huh.
Yeah. So we kind of stopped. And then once Source bought Shadow, like now we definitely don't sell Shadow right now.
Okay.
So whatever Shadow stuff we have in stock now is just kind of leftover stuff that it'll sell when it sells or whatever. So
I got a question for you. Do you sell Skyway stuff?
Oh,
we
Tough
get
Wheels?
Skyway stuff through JD's cycles.
Okay.
So yeah, we can do blacker white mags right now. But yeah, I think Planet BMX owns Skyway, and they do all the colors. But yeah, we do black and white right now.
Okay.
All right.
And then Charles Adkins says, very impressed that this day and age, how much you stock, nothing worse than ordering stuff, and they drop ship it. And that's why he always orders from you.
Yeah, man, dude, Charles, that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. And that's why I've always I've always tried to keep our inventory super right and live for that reason. Like I hate drop shipping.
Yeah. That's cool. Plus, like you said, somebody can just walk in the door and get, they need something right then. Jump.
Yep. Yeah, you can get on our website and be like, oh, this is in stock, and then you just come in and hopefully nobody bought it online, but just walk in the door and see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I needed that particular bottom bracket and you only had one, and
that happens quite a bit where somebody's like, oh, like I saw this and we would come pick it up on the weekend and then it sells the next night,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So here's one for you. Do you offer discrete billing? So it could show up as Home Depot or something other than the bike shop.
I mean, we can do whatever a customer wants, I guess. What's that joke about? Like for an extra $10, we can give your wife a receipt.
That's it.
We'll give you a receipt with what you told your wife you paid for it.
Perfect. You know how this works.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna
That's awesome.
Let them know who's going to be on next week?
Oh yeah,
real quick. Here.
Hey, next week we are going to have Mr. John Cruz on. He will be our 250th show.
Yes.
So
Dang.
John Cruz next week. We're going to catch up with him, see what he's got going on, learn about the procedure he just had to help with some of his Parkinson's tremors and that. So we'll learn all about that next week, and we'll learn about the upcoming Frogtown event.
Yeah.
So, and a whole lot more.
Yeah, if you haven't, go watch.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe you can mention something to him about coming to the Luck race, which is for Parkinson's, because Mr. Luck has Parkinson's.
Yeah.
You just did.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep. All right.
He's watching.
Yeah, so we'll be visiting with John Cruz next week, and come back next Wednesday, everybody.
You know what would be cool is if we could get it set up with Cruz, where he could help out make some awards for that race that they do for. You said Luck?
Yeah,
for Luck.
Oh yeah.
So he makes. I mean, maybe not as like crazy as extravagant as like the ones for is it Frogtown or Dirty Fist?
Frogtown.
But like, where's our
our clock? It's
he makes
over there.
It's a set of handlebars
we're
with a clock in it. And
cool.
Yeah, but he makes all kinds of metal stuff. And
okay.
Yeah, like we'll.
I'll go grab it real quick while you talk.
I mean, even if it's like 1 or 3 trophies or whatever, that would be sick.
I'll grab it and show you. Like this one was he put together for us, and it was quick. He put together real quick, and then here, let me go back here, and then there. Yep. So that's the that's the clock he did, and
oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna. He said that's a great idea, and so cool. We'll work on that.
Where's he from?
He's out in California.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, Northern California.
NorCal. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, he can just message me or
Perfect.
Gary Craig's Gary Craig still has a lot to do with the track, or just Richmond BMX in general. But yeah, we can definitely work something out. That'd be sick.
He just said, "Count me in for the awards." PM me.
Cool.
Sweet.
The power that happens here when we put this all together.
You kind of just volunteered him to make them.
He caught the I didn't quite follow it. I had to. There was a great. He's a good. He's all. Yeah, I knew it'd work.
John's a good dude.
I volunteer people a lot of times.
Oh yeah,
volunteer.
Dude, I just got voluntold myself for a project here we're doing here.
Oh yeah, last week. That's right.
Yeah. That was straight up.
That was a big volunteer.
Hey, by the way, buddy.
Guess what?
Yeah. Hey Gary Craig, is the duel? I always forget. Is the Duel of the Decades and the Luck Cup the same day, or is that different weekends?
All right, we'll wait.
We'll see if he can put that in there before we wrap up. If you can get us all that info, Chad, we can put that on our website or our website, our social media.
And Gary, do you know those dates yet?
So we'll see, but yeah. So we'll have John on next. What would that be?
They are the same day, Chad.
Cool.
Yep. So
okay.
yeah. So Chad, thank you for joining us. I look forward to having you on again if you can hone some time out again. There's like about 20 things.
In 19 more episodes, so I can be 269.
Done. Write it down. Write it down.
To write it down. Okay, I got the notes over here.
Yep. He said it's the first Sunday in November. There you go. We got it. We're going to line it up. We can do that. I had some other stuff we didn't have. We're going to run out of time before we can get to it, so it'll be fun to get back on here shortly.
There we go.
We'll talk some more.
Hopefully,
yeah.
I'll know what that means.
Well, we're going to throw it over to you for your shout-outs, thanks, whatever you want to run through, and then we'll button it up. And don't log off right away, though.
Okay.
Yeah, hang out with us for a second.
So here we'll
after
talk.
Okay,
we
cool.
go
Gary said it's the first Sunday in November.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, yep. Cool. I guess, thanks for having me out here. And I guess if I could say anything to everybody is always support your local shop and your local. If you don't have a cool local shop, then support a core BMX shop that's rider owned, rider operated. If it's not Powers, then make sure you know where you're spending your money and that it's actually at a core BMX shop that gives back. And support your local scene.
There you go.
That'll work.
Perfect.
Yep.
Good deal. All right.
Chad, thank you again.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks everybody that was in the chats with the kind words. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun learning about you and what you got going on. And like Justin said, we'll have you back on soon.
I don't even think we got canceled.
We can try. We'll try harder next time.
Yeah, we'll try harder.
You got to have goals, right?
Of course we do.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. As always, give us a like, a thank you, a thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff for us. We'd appreciate it. We'll see you next Wednesday, the 3rd of September. Will be Mr. John Cruz will be our guest. Chad, again, thank you for hanging out with us. Everybody, have a great week. God bless. Take care.
Cool. Thanks, everybody.